Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Drea and this is Theowlsintuition. If you are new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new content. And if this resonates, give me a little thumbs up and comment. Let me know how or why. Okay, baby? Your comments be confirmations. Okay? And I'm here for it, okay? I want to say thank you to everyone who donates, who likes, who shares, who subscribes, and I appreciate all the love and the support. If you have subscribed, welcome to the fam. I appreciate y'all, okay? We are talking about people's assumptions versus your reality, okay? As always, you can pick more than one pile, but keep in mind that thousands of people are watching and not every message will be for you. I try to hit all the messages that I see, and if it feels like a personal, hell yeah. If it doesn't, you can pick another pile, watch another reading, do what you gotta do. Go about your day, your merry way, okay? I'm not gonna tell you how to live. Alright, so, yeah. Anyway, but I did shuffle I pre-shuffled some oracle cards, and it looked very interesting. So, I can't wait to see what comes out. Also, I will be doing a free reading giveaway for February 2024, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably post some more info in the community tab, so subscribe if you're interested in getting a free reading, because if it's free, it's for me. But anyway, so pile number 1 is the Dream Keepers Tarot, pile number 2 is the Game of Thrones Tarot, and pile number 3 is the Disney Villains Tarot. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, pile number 1? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owlsintuition. If you are new here, hit that subscribe and the bell. So you get notified every time that I post some new content. And if it resonates, give me a little thumbs up, baby. I'm here for it, okay? I feel like this is gonna be a heavy channel. I'm not sure what's going on with y'all, but I heard congratulations in my head, so that's fun. Now they always say congratulations. So some type of recognition is coming in for you, so that's exciting. I don't know what that has to do with anything that's going on here, but as always, we're gonna get your current energy, and then we will see. If this doesn't resonate, you can watch another pile, watch another reading, do what you gotta do, boo, okay? Do whatever makes you happy. So pile number 1's current energy, please. Wow, that was a lot real fast. Well, bottom of the deck is clear your energy, refuel your energy, reclaim your power. So right now you're pretty much focused on clearing out anything and everything, which is relevant because, when I'm recording this, it's the full moon. So I feel like this full moon has triggered something, and it's not like you had to do a full moon reading or anything like that. Jeez. But it's like what you needed to clear out became very loud. It's like the changes that you need to make became very loud because you were sitting in this uncomfortable energy because you haven't shifted, and you know where you want to go, you know what you need to do, but something kept holding you back, and it was your old self. Your old self kept instilling fear in you, but now you're overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. And now it's like you are finally getting back on your feet and you're reclaiming your power. Past life connection, someone with a heavy influence from your past is with you. What's that about? Interesting. Balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. So maybe this could be the reason why you have to clear your energy. You have people from your past who are still influencing your energy. You may need to do a cord cutting if necessary, because of the people who for some reason are still attached to you. Born to stand out. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your individuality. So much about you standing in your power. You are about to be shifting into your true essence, like unapologetically. You're about to rebalance your life, but you do need to take a minute to slow down and prioritize your priorities, okay? Let go of whatever this past influence is, which I'm gonna see actually. Hold on, what is this past life connection? The Empress. And then we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So it could be a feminine energy. Could be a mother. This person you had a real deep love for unconditionally. And there was a lot of lessons and a lot of heartbreak that you are healing from. And I feel like you're finally letting go of this. And that is, maybe this person judged you for being yourself and made you feel uncomfortable, even though you loved them unconditionally as they were, but they couldn't accept you. And, you know, it could be something that you're finally releasing, or you're being called to release and maybe cut cords with that person, whether it's a mother figure or a feminine energy or a masculine who operates from their feminine. It doesn't matter. Gender neutral here, you know what I'm saying? They, them, I don't care. But there is definitely emphasis on, as you clear your energy and let go of your past and rebalance yourself and kind of really get serious about what it is that you really need to focus on, everything's going to start to fall into place. But you have to make sure that you follow your authenticity, follow what you like to do. Don't try to people please, and make sure that you are being yourself, and don't get offended, okay? If people don't like you for who you are, those just ain't your people. And you have to understand that not everybody is for you. There are billions of people on this world, you know what I'm saying? In this world, on this world, whatever. So understand that you have to, you know, focus on yourself, and as you become your true as you become your true authentic self, the right people will come towards you. So if that resonates at all, again, congratulations. You are about to step into a very powerful timeline. Let's just say that. Let's get into your oracles. All right, pile number 1. Assumptions that people are making about you right now. We have obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. We have growth, expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. It's important to unlearn and grow as rules continue to morph and change. You're delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. Okay, interesting. Blacksmith, forge, melting, shaping, tempering. We have open to change, big emphasis on change and growth, interesting, and solitude with 9, which is the hermit. So people are seeing that you are stepping out of this obsessive lover or karmic energy, okay? Maybe a lot of you guys had toxic habits or lived an unhealthy lifestyle, and it seems that you have grown. And the assumption that people are making is that you are forcing yourself to change for the better. You are forcing yourself to maybe spend time with yourself, maybe leave people who are obsessive and people who are not, you know, people who are possessive and karmic. People assume that you have a lot of people who are obsessed with you. And it's because of your talent and your ability to grow and change, and also the fact that you are so wise and very strategic. Okay, there's big emphasis on, people assume that you're very strategic, you're always 10 steps ahead. People assume that you are very unique, okay? Very for the people, but also for yourself just as much. People assume that you overanalyze and criticize yourself, maybe even others, but people do see that you are always doing it for the best outcome, for either the highest good of yourself or the highest good of others. It doesn't matter. You want people to change for the better. It's not like you're like, oh my God, trying to bring people down. It's like you want to give people guidance and let them know how they can improve. And some people may get offended by that, but it is what it is, baby. Too. But yeah, people definitely assume and you are trying to manifest changes in your finances. Maybe you're looking for a new job. Maybe you are making more money, or people assume that you make good money and you're growing a business if you are a business owner. But people also feel as though like you may have had toxic relationships in your past. You may have, either you were the obsessive lover or you dated somebody obsessive. So maybe it's either they base this off of knowing it, or maybe off of your looks because you look good. So they feel like whoever you would date would be obsessed with you. I'm not sure what that's about, but people are definitely assuming that you are stepping into this rebirth energy. This, I'm ending whatever is unhealthy, whatever is dangerous, and I'm focusing on my health, and I'm changing. I'm opening up to change. I'm no longer in this fixed energy, okay, with the Aquarius. I'm stepping into this more cardinal energy with this Virgo. I'm being more adaptable, and I'm taking control of my life. And that's what people are assuming about you. They're assuming that you don't have time for anyone who is unhealthy, anyone who's karmic, any toxic energy. You're done with that shit. You are creating your life, and you're shaping your life. You also could be shaping your body. People assume that you may have a lot of tattoos. or you look like you would like tattoos, or you have like a couple of tattoos. You don't have to have like mad tattoos, but there's something about tattoos coming through. People assume that maybe you paid a lot of money for your tattoos, or you love tattoos, you're attracted to people with tattoos. I don't know if you've dated somebody who had mad tattoos, or you just be looking at people and asking people about their tattoos. Anyway, but yeah, people definitely assume that you are going to continue to grow and become better and continue to change. Anything else? Yeah, but there's a big emphasis on, like, people are very obsessed with you, and people assume that you kind of are, like, just focused on yourself. You are sick of people being obsessed with you and always trying to grab on your energy. That's why this solitude is here. Like, you're just trying to go within. You're just trying to grow and create your life for the better. So let's get into what's your reality. All right, so we have careerist, dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machinist, I don't know, aspiration. Then we have practice, gratitude, singer, what is that? Renaissance. Okay. Moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. What's going on with my throat chakra? Prosperity begins. We have bankrupt, spirituality, use money, magical spells to increase wealth and prosperity, and positive movement forward. People are noticing. Whoa. Okay, I'm not the top. People are noticing that you are indeed. I guess people are noticing you. One, because that's not really relevant. What it is this is your reality right now. You are focused on your vision. You are focused on getting your bills paid. You are focused on, like, feeling grateful, moving forward, finding new ways to make money. So maybe you are using money candle spells, or, you know, doing spell work in regards to, you know, having more money. Okay, maybe you are tapping into a spiritual business. Maybe you have a spiritual business. You could be a healer or anything like that. You know, you could do Reiki. You could be a life coach, anything like that. But it's like you have a unique spiritual path that is going to bring you money, and that's what you're heading towards. Okay, you may be coming out of or in some type of financial setback. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't have enough money to pay your bills with this past due energy right here. Okay, I'm not saying that you're bankrupt, but I'm saying that you definitely went through a hard time with money, and now, and you know, the crazy thing is like, you were still grateful when you didn't have a lot of money, and that's why money is coming in, and you're starting to see it trickle in. But also, some of you guys have been singing more. You've been more happy. You've been connecting to your heart, you know, finding more harmony and peace in the present moment. But also, people are seeing that you're singing more and just seeing that you're way more confident. Okay, people love your voice, and there's something about that. But maybe, you know, you're something that you have planted is starting to bear fruit. You are transforming. You are using gratitude and your magic or spirituality or your beliefs. You're transforming limiting beliefs. This bankrupt energy is moving away because you're having positive movement forward. And that's your reality, is you are focused on working on whatever brings you prosperity. You're focused on your career, and you're focused on loving life and feeling happy and tapping into your emotions, tapping into your spirituality, and being grateful. Some of you guys are traveling too with this Sagittarius energy and with this 8 of Wands. Okay, no, it's not the 8 of Wands, that's the 8 of Pentacles, excuse me. But now I said of 8 of Wands, that's very interesting. Yeah, but there's big emphasis on you traveling. You could be seeing 888 as well, but maybe some of y'all are traveling for work, or you're looking for a job that could, like, provide you with an income that you can still be able to travel. And I don't know, maybe you just want freedom. You guys are like nomads, and that's your reality. It's like you want to be able to travel and have the money to travel and go where you want and do what you want. And maybe some of y'all want to be performers and travel and go on tour or something like that, or work with that. Like, you don't have to actually be the singer, but maybe you want to be, you know, in the band and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. There's big emphasis on you want to be free. You want to have enough money to travel and continue to do what it is that you want to do and make money on the road, or travel or have a residual passive income. Very interesting. All right, I like this. Let's get into your tarot. Okay, so assumptions people are making about you on the left side. So we have the 9 of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, the 6 of Cups, clarified by the 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the King of Wands. That's a lot of Wands energy, okay? People definitely are assuming that you're a fiery, passionate, motivated, but also very competitive person, okay? People are assuming that you're losing sleep. What the... losing sleep over your future. You're losing sleep over chasing your dreams. You're losing sleep over just anxiety. You have anxiety over like, what's next? What am I supposed to do? Your plans and your manifestations, okay? People definitely feel as though that you have a lot of competition for like suitors wise. A lot of people feel people assume that you have a lot of competition in regards to people either from your past, not even just in general, they want to date you. There's a lot of people fighting for your energy, but also just people who are kind of jealous. People assume that you have a lot of people who are jealous of you because of your looks, because of your success, because of your drive, because you think big, because you have big goals, and because you're still this beautiful childlike energy, but you're also a go-getter. It's like you blend everything. You look good, you're motivated, you're a hard worker, you're fun, you're childlike, and you know, you have goals and dreams, and you're gonna get shit done no matter what. And people are assuming that you are definitely tunnel vision on that. And you know, you got some people who are mad, okay? People who are mad. What else? Damn, some of y'all, there's a lot of sexual energy going on, so people assume that you, oh my goodness. It's either they assume that you're packing, or you would only get with somebody if they was packing, or, you know, I don't know. Flip it as it resonates, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was a male, even male on male, regardless, it doesn't matter, they, them. It's like you want somebody who's gonna please you in the bed, and that's what people assume. They're like, if you ain't good in bed, you have no chance with about what? Oh my god, anything else? Assumptions. Yeah, people definitely feel like you're stressed out. You're stressed out about something, okay? You have anxiety. Maybe people think you have social anxiety. Not even social anxiety, but I do feel like, you know, people also feel like they assume you have anger issues. Maybe you have like a serious face all the time, so people just assume that you're mad. But now let's talk about your reality. The reality is that you are trying to manifest changes, massive, quick, swift changes in your life. The reality is that you are not really, you're more in this kind of I attract. And yes, you're still putting in the work, but I feel like you're allowing the universe to co-create with you, and you're focusing on happiness, peace, joy, your relationships, your connections. You're not really trying to date anybody, okay? You don't really care about this competition energy that they were specifying in the assumptions. You want somebody who's real. You are looking to date for marriage. Like I said in a reading earlier, it's like you're trying to find your forever person. There's definitely a big emphasis on you want to marry. You want to find your hubby or your wifey or whoever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, you're just focusing on the close connections that you have, and you're focused on the bag, okay? You're focused on balancing yourself, your life, and transforming your life for the better. You're focused on grounding your energy and grounding whatever you can. Multiple sources of income is coming through again, but a lot of you guys are focused on yourself. You're focused on transforming and becoming your best self, tapping into, you know, what you love about yourself, and, you know, really just using your mind and your soul, and then trusting in the divine and taking action when necessary. But some of y'all could be going through some court things, or, you know, some legal issues. It doesn't have to be issues, but you could be in court, you could be on the jury, or like that could be coming up for you. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to wish that upon anyone. But anyway, yeah, there's emphasis on court, or you could be having money come in because of something, maybe like an unexpected check from, you know, those random things. Like I got money from Apple, and it was because I did like one of those things where they did a lawsuit, and it was like millions of dollars that was given out to mad people and stuff, but I still got a decent amount, you know what I'm saying? So it could be you're getting one of those if you entered one of those things, you know? Or maybe like you're like, you know, those commercials, now I'm getting those commercials where it's like, if you have ever taken Proxamine or whatever the fuck, you know, some random drug, and you suffered from death, blah 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 blah. Like, I don't know why that's even coming up. That is so random. What the fuck? Anyway, but yeah, you're definitely focused on your home. You may be staying home more and building a at-home business, or just like you're going to work, you're going home, and maybe you're like focused on like, you know, close connections and yourself, your self-love, gym, you know, eating good, health. Yeah, You're making decisions that are going to help to improve your mental, physical, and emotional health, and you're really focused on the bag. You're focused on money, and you're focused on creating more ways to make money. So yeah, that's what I got for you, pile number 1. I hope that resonated. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What up, pile number 2? Pile number 1 was interesting. Hi. If you are new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, give me a little thumbs up, okay? So, yeah. And comment. Make sure you comment, guys, okay? Let me know, because these confirmations be crazy. We're going to get your current energy. As always, you know, there's thousands of people watching. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this doesn't resonate, you can watch another pile, watch another reading. Just go about your day your merry way. Do what makes you happy, boo, okay? I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Alright, so pile number 1's current energy. Oh, pile number 2. Some of y'all came from pile number 1. Pile number 2's current energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck is meditate. Quiet your mind, let your soul speak. So some of you guys are focusing on meditation, or you're just trying to find peace because your mind has been all over the place. You have been stressed out. Okay, we have you are charming. Have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. Okay, denial. Denial to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addictions. Okay, that could be the reason why you are stressing. Interesting. All right. And love your journey. Be open to the idea of loving you. Big emphasis on loving yourself, okay? So it seems like you are learning to let go of addictions. You are learning to let go of limiting beliefs. You are learning to stop denying how amazing you really are. A lot of y'all used to talk a hella shit to yourself for no reason, bro, because a lot of people talk shit to you because they were honestly projecting. Maybe they were jealous that a lot of people gravitate towards you, a lot of people talk about you, a lot of people love you, and they didn't like that. They didn't like that because it wasn't coming to them. Okay, so understand that right now you will be tested as you continue to glow up, as you continue to boss up, as you continue to become better and connect with your soul, as you continue to connect with God, Source, Holy Spirit, Divine. You radiate divinity, which means people are drawn to this divinity. But that also, that light irritates some people's demons. And we can't deny the fact that there will be unhealthy people who are addicted to your energy, or addicted to trying to bring you down or throw you off your path, could be coming in. And that is unfortunate. But, you know, if you stay grounded and you quiet your mind and you use your intuition to help you to discern people who are meant for you, okay? You're going to be closing out a lot of cycles. There are people who you're going to start to realize they came into your life because it was to help. It was like the same person reincarnated, and you had hope because you thought that this person was different than, you know, others, but they ended up being the same kind of energy, just in a different body. And that's what you're going to have to realize. And it's because of your beautiful energy. You know, you will attract, you know, honey attracts flies and bees. So it's like, come on, man. That's what you have to deal with, and it's about using your discernment. And as you continue to meditate, connect with your soul, and quiet your mind, you'll be able to differentiate that. Your intuition will guide you. You won't have to worry about anything, because if your intuition is guiding you and you trust your intuition and you stop denying that your intuition is correct, and you start loving yourself and just enjoy the journey. Okay, yeah, there's ups and downs on this journey, but it's like a roller coaster, okay, baby? Life is a roller coaster. It's fucking crazy, but, you know, what are you gonna do? But stop denying your intuition, because you're very intuitive, and speak your truth to the people who are, you know, unhealthy in your life, or the people who are addicted to trying to bring you down. There's big emphasis on people trying to bring you down because of the fact that you are leveling yourself up, okay? So just be careful. And it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no and focus on yourself. But meditation is definitely necessary if you're not doing meditation right now. If you have been doing meditation, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Even if it's 5 to 10 minutes a day, it doesn't matter. It does help so much. You can feel the difference and you know the difference. So yeah, if that resonates at all, let's get into your oracles. Okay, people's assumptions about you, pile number 2. We have Captain, Navigator of Destiny, Voyage, Leadership, Decision-Making, Objective. We have Retail. I was going to say realty. Some of y'all could be realtors. What? If you have an idea in mind This, I give you, what? I can't see. Those words are so small. Hold on, guys. Giving you the green light that there is a need for it. Okay, consider careers in retail, e-commerce, whether if it's goods or services, save time and energy and add positive income taking your online business. So some of you guys do have an online business, or people assume that you have an online business. People assume that you could create an online business or just a business in general. There's something about you creating something. So people assume that you sell something. Okay, you sell something. Then we have an offer, okay? And then we have push through any insecurity and balance, Libra energy. 11, you could be seeing 11, 11 or 222. So people's assumptions are that you are the captain of your life. You know what your destiny is, and you are taking leadership, and you're making decisions that are on the way to bring you more offers in regards to retails. Maybe people are assuming that you're getting more clients, or you're making more sales, or that you are looking for different avenues to create businesses. Like say you have an online business like a Shopify or something. You may create a TikTok shop or an Amazon or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And people are definitely seeing that you are pushing through insecurities, okay? You may have been a homebody for quite some time, and you're starting to put yourself out there more. Maybe some of you guys are even starting to date, and people are assuming that you are open to date, especially with this Libra energy and this offer, okay? People are assuming that maybe you're getting, tapping into your emotions again, and you're trying to rebalance yourself and make decisions in regards to not only like maybe this business and business offers, but also offers that people are coming towards you with, okay? It feels like a lot of people are assuming that people are pushing through their insecurities to kind of ask you out on a date, okay? People assume that you probably get asked out a lot. Maybe you guys are attractive, I'm not sure. But people assume that you go to the gym and you work out. People assume that you're very connected. They assume that maybe you're religious or spiritual. And people assume that you are very emotional. People assume that you're very emotional, or you talk about your emotions, or, you have some type of talent. Also, you have created either something physical or you provide some type of service as well. But people assume that you are connected to the divine. People assume that you are like an earth angel, and that you are, the type of person who just kind of goes with the flow, but the flow is what you say goes. Which is contradictory. Okay, wow, my throat chakra has been wild, but I digress. But people think that you're like this, they assume that you're this contradiction, like, which, I feel like you probably are. We'll find out in your reality, but yeah, people are assuming that, you're open to offers. People are assuming that you are trying to maybe get out there and date, or you are going to go on dates with your significant other. Again, getting out, pushing through any insecurities and stuff like that. People are also seeing that you are taking control and taking action to remove any of these insecurities. Like if you have pimples and stuff like that, you maybe have changed your skincare routine. If you were insecure about your body, you may be going to the gym, etc., etc. Getting your hair done, dyeing your hair. There's big emphasis on like you're making changes that are removing your insecurities, and you're boosting yourself in confidence. Anything else? It's not my stomach going off. People feel like they assume that you're very decisive and you know that what you want at all times. Yeah. But people still assume that you are a homebody as well still. Like, yeah, they see that you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you are trying to move forward and maybe, try new things or be open to people, but you're also still cool with being by yourself. But people definitely assume that you are stepping into this magician phase. You may be communicating more freely or openly, maybe a little less standoffish with this magician energy, because this reminds me of the magician because of all the elements of suits and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's get into your reality. Okay, so it's interesting with this transporter, because I was gonna say because of the, what was he, the captain, he was like the pirate or whatever. I don't even freaking know. I threw your cards over there so I can't see it, but I was thinking like, ship, like travel and stuff. So we have transporter, which is very interesting. Okay, but we have king, okay, sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance, boss, master of wealth, risk, investment, management, and leader. Assess the situation. We have hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Transporter, this card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. A career in transportation such as travel, driving, or shipping could appeal to you. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on some financial matter. Then I have recognition and reward, which is the Three of Pentacles. Everything about this says money. Money and habits, because with this Virgo energy, you know, you're focused on your health, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure. With the insecurities, like maybe improving your health is helping you to remove insecurities, and that's why people are assuming that. But you're definitely focused on, you know, being the king or queen of your life. Okay, some of y'all may have just received an inheritance, but maybe you're stepping into a position of power or a position of leadership. Maybe you're going to start to travel for your job or for work, and that is something that you have been trying to make a reality in your life. But at the end of the day, you are getting recognized for how much of a boss you are. You are manifesting more money. And more money is coming in quickly for you, okay? Making it rain. Focus. You're focused on hustling and you're assessing the situation. You're trying to make money doing what you love. That's the reality right now. You're trying to make money doing what you love. You're trying to be able to focus on your health, focus on yourself, get things that you want done, get recognized for your work, okay? Not that you need it, but it's like the reality is that you are getting recognized for your worth. You're getting those, you know, you're getting the recognition, and it feels rewarding. What you're working, you want to work on something that is rewarding, and that's what you are focused on doing, okay? And some of you guys, you know, maybe you want to work on a cruise ship or become a flight line, what are those people called? I can't remember. Stewardess, I don't fucking know. But, yeah, you get it. Some of y'all, that's only for some. Because it's transporter, you know, maybe you want to drive. Maybe you want to be a race car driver. No, I'm just kidding. But, I mean, I always wanted to, so shout out to you. I digress. At the end of the day, you are very, very focused on looking at your life, looking at what needs to change. You're taking responsibility for your life. You're bossing up and you're stepping into this king or queen energy, and people are recognizing you. And it's like with this bowing energy and this king, people are treating you like a king or queen, and they see your hustle. They respect your hustle. You're getting a lot of respect and recognition. People are saying a lot of good things about you right now. And that's the reality, is you might not even know what's going on behind the scenes, okay? But a lot of people are giving you your accolades. A lot of people are giving you compliments behind your back right now, saying that you're going in, that you're doing the damn thing, that you're hustling, you're really a boss, and you're moving on up. Like, you are stepping into your best reality, and it's because you took a hard look at yourself. The reality is that you took a hard look at yourself, and you said, what about this life do I love? What about this life do I need to change? You created an action plan, and that's what you're implementing right now. All right, let's get into your tarot. All right, let's talk about the assumptions. So we have the Seven of Cups and the Magician. We have the Eight of Coins, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Coins, and the Queen of Spears. Yeah, I was talking about the Magician. So people are definitely assuming that you have a lot of options in regards to, not even a lot of options, just a lot of different pathways that you want to manifest all at once. People are assuming that you're kind of confused or overwhelmed, or you just don't know what to focus on right now, okay? And maybe you took a break from working on anything because you kind of want to figure out what it is that it's like, again, like I was saying, you're reprioritizing your priorities. Maybe you took a break from working on whatever this is, but you're still out here making money, looking good. Like, people assume that you are, if you are single, then you are just doing the damn thing, okay? I wouldn't say ready to mingle. I think that you are very independent. You can take care of yourself, but also people are saying that, you know, you don't have to work hard for money, but you are a go-getter, and people are saying that your confidence exudes power, okay? Your power comes from your belief in yourself, and people are assuming that you are going to get whatever it is that you want. People also assume that you can manipulate people. People make assumptions that you can manipulate people into making decisions or doing things that they don't really want to do just because it's for you, okay? People assume that you could get anyone to do anything for you. People assume that people will do anything for you because of your looks, okay? People assume that, you know, you don't have to work as hard as people because of your looks. It's big emphasis on your looks. And I was talking about, like, maybe I'll look good, but people assume a lot of things because of your looks. People assume you get what it is that you want. Maybe that some of y'all may even have people who give you money and stuff like that, or do things for you because of your looks. You get treated with luxury. You get put on a pedestal because of your looks. What else? Yeah, but I do feel like people are assuming that you've kind of took a pause because you really have a lot of options and a lot of different pathways pulling you and a lot of different things, and you kind of needed to take a break to figure out what it is that you really wanted to manifest, what's going to give you the most money, and what is the best thing that you could work on, and what's going to actually be something that you actually like to work on and that could bring you the most money. All right, so let's tap into your reality. We got the Knight of Spears, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, the 10 of Spears, the Star, and the King of Coins. All right, a lot of y'all, you're healing from this like player energy, and maybe that's why this single, you know, you're good with yourself right now, but you are healing from something, okay? Something from your past that was overwhelming, that was burdensome, and maybe you haven't let go of a lot of the things in your past just yet, so you're just kind of focusing on healing right now. You're healing and processing, and that's probably why people are saying that you took a pause. They're thinking that you took a pause because of this, you know, because of whatever I said earlier, because I completely forgot, but you really took a pause because you were healing, you were reinventing yourself, you were letting go of this impulsive energy that continues to jump in and out of your life and stuff like that. You're healing triggers, you're trying to lessen the load, and you're removing kind of this anything from your past that you just feel is like blocking you from stepping into the Star and Coins energy, which is, again, you are stepping into that right now. You are shining even though you're not putting yourself out there, or maybe you are a little bit, but it's like every little thing that you do, you get attention because of your healing. Your healing is propelling you to financial stability. Your healing is the reason why you're making this money. People think it's your looks. It's because of your soul, and that's the reality. The reality is that you are making money based off of your beliefs. Your mindset is making your money. Your soul is making your money. Obviously you work hard, because you, with the 10 of Spears, you definitely are a hard worker, but it's like, I feel like you guys are starting to work smarter, or you're figuring out a way, because from your past, hard work has only gotten you so far, and, you know, you're sick of that, and you're also kind of mourning certain things from your past, okay? Whew, that's a little heavy, but, yeah, reality is that you're kind of nostalgic right now, and you've been kind of running through past situations, maybe dropping people who came back from your past, crying about things from your past, and you're focused on your money right now, but you're definitely healing money wounds as well that is allowing for more money to come in. So if you don't see more money coming in right now, as you continue to heal, more money is still going to come in. Okay, you probably see it trickling in right now, but there's going to be more coming in for sure. So the luxury isn't because of your looks. I mean, some of it could be, but it's pretty much because of your soul. You're destined to be, you know, abundant. Whether you work hard for it or whether it gets placed in your lap, you know, it really is up to you, because you're going to start working smarter. Instead of working harder, you're going to be doing what you love, okay? It's going to feel less overwhelming. But yeah, you are meant to shine. You are meant to be your true authentic self, and your authenticity is going to help you to bring money. And that's what the reality is of your life right now, is, you know, you are just living life authentically. And yeah, you took a pause from whatever it is because you're trying to figure yourself out, and you're trying to heal and let go of your past and replan so that life is easier. You want to be able to move through life with ease. So yeah, that's what I got for you, pal number 2. I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope it resonated, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on, pile number 3? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Theowlsintuition. If you are new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new content. And if it resonates, you know, give me a little thumbs up. Let me know how or why in the comments. If you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box. We're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pal. If this does not resonate, you know, you can watch another pal, watch another reading. Just do what makes you happy, boo, okay? Don't let this take from you. So, keep in mind, thousands of people are watching, so not every message may be for you in this reading, okay? I don't want to hear, I don't have a dog. Okay. No, I'm just kidding, but like, you get it? You know what I'm saying? All right, let's begin. Pile 3. What's Pile 3's current energy? I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I don't have a dog. Yeah, but somebody does, all right? I don't know why I said it. We don't need to know, okay? One more. I guess 2 more. Some of y'all need to get a reading. That's interesting. You can hit me up if you want. If you feel called to, okay? Obviously, choose your favorite reader and who resonates most with you, because this is an investment if you're getting a reading. Or you can do your own reading as well. Use divination to understand your desires or your path. You can do your own reading if you are intuitive and you have your own cards, which everyone is intuitive. Let's not forget that, okay? So, feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that you will always have the right to be happy. Plan your career. Interesting. And you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Wow, you guys are definitely very unique, and you're meant to have a different career path, okay? Maybe you are supposed to do a spiritual business. Maybe you are supposed to do something that makes you feel happy at the end of the day, something that is one of your unique special gifts. Maybe it has to do with your voice. Maybe you are meant to make a podcast or YouTube and, you know, make that your career. You know, maybe you're meant to write. Maybe you're meant to, I don't know. There's big emphasis, I heard TV personality. Maybe you guys are meant to use your personality to, you know, your personality is going to bring you success in regards to wherever it is that you go. And this doesn't mean that you have to use, like, go to like some crazy thing or become a musician or actor or something like that. Your personality can help you climb the ladder if you're in a business, if you are, you know, in realty, whatever. It doesn't matter where you are. But a lot of you guys are meant to take a unique path, okay? The non-normal, okay? What really is normal, you know what I'm saying? But like, you guys are meant to do some big emphasis on be happy, because this says, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. You guys are learning how to let go. Feel what you feel, let it go, and be happy. Because again, the secret to manifesting what it is that you want is to feel as if it has already actualized. If you are miserable right now because you didn't get that new car that you wanted, or you didn't get that job that you wanted, and you're feeling miserable, or you're like nervous because you don't think you're gonna get it, that is going to block it, because the universe goes based off of what you are feeling and what you are. You manifest what you are, okay? So if you're feeling happy and grateful, you know, that you have already got the job, you're gonna get the job. So there's big emphasis on that. Maybe some of you guys are applying to places and, you know, you're already talking down or saying like, oh, I think I messed up, I'm not gonna get it. This is your time to switch up the way you're speaking. Okay, feel what you feel, let it go, and move forward. And focus on being happy. Doing something that is going to make you happy is going to help you to move forward and manifest your desires and put you on the right path. Okay, you are going to be successful, but you need to create a strategy. Especially if you're like a content creator or you use your voice in some way, shape, or form. You're already in that field doing something unique. You have to make sure that you're focused on feeling good. Yeah, maybe you didn't get enough views, or maybe you're not making enough sales if you have an online business or whatever. Feel as though as the next time you put something out, the next time you create something, the next drop is going to be amazing. You're going to sell out. Feel that feeling as though you already sold out those tickets. You already sold all those products. You already had 1 million views or whatever, you know. Feel that feeling as if you did that now while you're creating it, so that the universe helps that to come in. All right, so if that resonates at all, let's get into your oracles. Okay. So pile number 3, we have lover, love, romance, reproduction, infinity. We have peacemaker. You are being called to apply diplomacy and fact into a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, and then any peacemaking Coreans, whatever. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. We have inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, all up in your business. And the Eight of Wands, accelerated motion. And then we have first quarter moon in Libra, your heart chakra. Keep your heart open. A lot of you guys, people are assuming... Oh, this is interesting. People at 111. People are assuming that you either have a lover, you are focused on love and romance, and you know, maybe some of you guys are trying to have children. People are assuming that you have a lot of people who are very nosy. People assume that a lot of people are worried about you. Maybe a lot of people talk about you or always asking questions about you. Like, let's say you have a friend and then there's people you haven't talked to in a little while, and your friend is around all these people. People start asking a hell of a lot of questions because they're mad nosy. But also, people want the inside scoop in regards to your love life because they want to communicate to you, okay? People know that you're opening your heart. Maybe you went through a hard time and stuff like that. Maybe you had some rough decisions. Maybe you went through a divorce. Doesn't matter. Whatever happened, people are assuming that you are ready for a new lover, or you have found your lover, or, you know, you're open to love. People assume that a lot of people view you as a wish fulfillment. A lot of people view you as somebody that would be their perfect partner. People assume that, you know, you kind of know everything too. People assume that that you're the person, because you're the peacemaker too, okay? With this Libra energy, you see both sides of the situation. You might get put into the middle of situations, playing devil's advocate and shit like that kind of vibes. But people assume that, yeah, you have strong, loving relationships, and that you just focused on peace, and you don't want anybody who's all up in your business. You don't care to look into people's businesses either. People assume that you are all about your peace and moving forward and succeeding in love. And if these do not align with other people, then those other people are not meant to be in your life. And that's what people assume. People assume that you got to be a loving, caring, compassionate person who's trying to focus on growth, who's not about gossip and like all that stuff. Let me spin. Okay, people who are honest and truthful, and people assume that you are honest and truthful. You always speak your truth, and people assume that you have big wishes, and you know, you want the best for your life. You want the best in regards to your business. You want the best in regards to how you make money. You want the best in regards to love, and it's like you want the best relationships. And people definitely assume that they want to know your secret sauce and how you're succeeding, because with this accelerated motion, it's like you're moving forward in something really fast and you're getting a lot of success, and people are assuming that, you know, that everyone wants to know. So people are really nosy right now. They're all up in your business because they want to know how you standing on business and how you are accomplishing what it is that you're accomplishing. All right, let's get into your reality. Okay, pile 3. So we have karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. We have take off. Things will take off much sooner than expected. Now is a good time to take action. There is no stopping you now. You're rushing into things without a clear plan of where you are headed. Moving on. Thank you. Next. And then we have stepping into your power, Aries. And then we have athlete, seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, speed. Big emphasis on speed. Like that's matching with the assumptions. That's interesting. And material harvest, which is the 9 of Pentacles energy. So your reality is that, yes, things are taking off for you, and they're about to start going a lot faster, but also it's like you need to slow down, or you're trying to learn how to slow down, okay? Because your life has been a little tense. You've been a hard worker with this Aries energy and athlete. Like, y'all are focused on speed, but this is a marathon, not a race, and that's what you're starting to realize. So it's like you're moving on from that energy and you're allowing the harvest to come to you. But also there's big emphasis on with this moving on and karmic friends, that right now you are moving yourself from people who you can't trust, and, you know, people who are in secret competition, people who don't allow your inner child to come out and play. Like, if you have to be all serious and, you know, all this other stuff, or you fear judgment and you can't be your true authentic self around these people. You're learning that and you're moving on. You're like, thank you, I'm on to the next. I deserve better. A lot of you guys could be focusing on your health as well, working out, maybe bodybuilding, just getting your hot girl, hot boy walks in and stuff like that. But you're definitely focused on taking off on a business. Emperor energy with this Aries energy, but your confidence, you're focusing on building up your confidence, your motivation, your vitality, because solar plexus vitality, you know what I'm saying? You're working on how to get more sleep so that you can get more done during the day and really step into your power. There's big emphasis on you just want more energy because you want to get more things done, but you're also trying to not burn out, okay, with this takeoff. Like, you know that if things speed up, you have to make sure that you are ready and you have enough energy, but you're trying to make sure that you stay grounded. With that Lovers that we were talking about in the assumptions, and then we have this material, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be single, so people are assuming that you're in a relationship, but you're actually single. So if you're not single, then you're in a relationship that matches, but a lot of y'all could be single, and, you know, or maybe you're moving on. Maybe you're in a relationship and you want to move on and be single. But a lot of people assume that you're in a happy relationship or that you want a relationship, but a lot of y'all just kind of want to focus on the bag right now too. Very interesting energies from like all three piles. It's like y'all are, the whole collective is like money moves right now, trying to make that bank. I support it. I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. But yeah. This is also confirmation that something that you have been creating is about to take off really fast. Because you have moved on from karmic friends who are kind of like preying on your downfall. Now your material harvest is coming in. Your energy is going to be boosting in. Maybe these were energy vampires that you were surrounding yourself with. And now they were trying to take your power, steal your energy. Now that you have moved away from these people and you're stepping into your power, you're going to reap those benefits. All right, so let's get into your tarot. All right, assumptions about you, pile 3. We have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups. We have the King of Wands, the Judgment, the Six of Coins, and the Magician. You could be seeing 666 a lot. But I digress. At the end of the day, people are assuming that you are cutting off and being cold to everything and everyone from your past. Anything that doesn't serve you, you're letting bygones be bygones, but you ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's like you do not care, okay? Nonchalant vibes for people assume that you do not care about anyone from your past. If they cut you off, if you cut them off or they cut you off, you're good. You're standing in your power. You don't care if they judge you. You're like, I'm the king, I'm the queen, I'm doing what I gotta do, okay? And you're stepping into your rebirth. People are assuming that you are only giving to people who are going to help you to manifest, only giving to people who vibe with your intelligence, who are go-getters, and people who are non-judgmental. People assume that you are very generous and you help people to elevate. People assume that if they get in your life that they will level up in some way, shape, or form. They will change. But they also assume that if they mess with you or, rub you the wrong way, you will easily and effortlessly leave them in the past or leave them in the dust and move forward and continue on with your life. People assume that it's very easy for you to move on from your past. And people assume that you could be very blunt and very cold-blooded. Cold-blooded killer over here, which, it's kind of funny. This actually matches because these two match, okay? But I digress. Yeah, people are assuming that you are focused on, maybe becoming an entrepreneur, manifesting. You're focused on what gives you money, and you're focused on people who actually treat you with respect, and you're letting go of anyone who tries to manipulate you. You are actually manipulating the manipulators. People assume that if someone tries to manipulate you, you're the one who's actually manipulating them and making them think that they're actually manipulating you, but in reality, it's like they played themselves. But I digress. So let's talk about your reality. Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Hermit with the Eight of Coins, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Coins. So, again, we have this blunt energy. You are very combative, okay? If somebody rubs you the wrong way, you gonna be this evil queen, baby. You know how to defend yourself. And that's the reality is that people think that they can take advantage of you because of like whatever reason, okay? You may be happy, or you know, like you may be to yourself, focused on the bag. Maybe they think you're ditzy, like this hyena, you know, he's the little dumb one or whatever. No, wait, which one's the dumb one? That one. Doesn't matter. The only one who's smart is the one that Whoopi Goldberg plays, okay? So, now the other one's cool too, but he's a little, you know what I'm saying, he's a little off too. Anyway, I digress, enough about that. Not that he's off, but you get it. I do feel like you are defensive against people who you feel are off. Like, it's given like you're like the runner, or maybe you run a clique or something like that, and that's the reality. It's like, you know, I'm hearing like you want to be the person who's like the dumbest in the room, and it's not that. It's like people learn from you, which is why you're kind of hermit right now, because you want to be around people who are actually doing better or have what you want out of life, okay? You're very much focused on yourself right now, and you're focused on working, you're focused on manifesting your desires and enjoying the fruits of your labor, okay? You're focused on getting out of poverty, and you know, that's your main objective, is to not be in lack anymore in whatever it is that you felt that you lacked in. Whether it was confidence, whether it was love, whether it was motivation, whether it was money, whether it was like clients, I don't know what it was, but you're stepping out of that and you're stepping into like excitement, enthusiasm, like this ecstatic energy. But again, you are very blunt. You say things that could be out of pocket to others, or things that could throw people off. And yeah, you're healing too. You're healing. And that's your reality, is that you are focused on healing and being honest and cutting through all the bullshit. Okay, staying to yourself until you find people who actually work with you, who actually match your intelligence and your energy. Again, we were talking about this intelligent, because you're very intelligent. People do assume that you are intelligent. But the thing is like, you kind of like, you want to be surrounded by people who are smarter than you, and that's the reality of it. Or the people who are more leveled up than you, or people who can teach you something. You're the one who's always teaching other people, and your reality is that you want to learn from people. You want to be able to learn. And yes, I'm not saying that just because this person doesn't know certain things, but you want to learn other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, it's not to say that this person, whoever this person is, or other people, they don't have the intelligence to teach you certain things, because they definitely are teaching you, because anyone in your life is a teacher, because this is a school in my eyes. But, you know, it ain't the best school. It's a little rough now. It's dope. It's dope, but it gets a little rough sometimes. I digress. At the end of the day, right now, you are focused on, you know, boundaries with people, speaking your boundaries to people, spending time with yourself, connecting with yourself and your soul, learning, growing, getting what you desire, getting out of a lack mentality and working, okay? But you want people who are more leveled up than you, or people who have what you desire, so that you can learn from them. But you're around people who kind of like desire what you have and who are learning from you. All right, anyway, like a broken record. That's what I call it, pile number 3. I love you. I hope that resonated, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.